I would suggest hitting a few times and then running if it looks like it's going to attack you. Also, when they actually were labeled like female, it was when the creator / director of Dark Souls was asked in an interview on like a radio.
He's like, why is this guy shaking his ass as he walks away from your dead corpse?
No, there's a character who eventually mentions she and talks about she. And they asked him, why does this character just keep saying she? Who the hell is the lady that he's so scared of? And Miyazaki's like, well, that area is full of the undead butchers. And they go, right? And he goes, the undead butchers are ladies. And they're like, oh, because they don't look like it.
Well,
they look like dudes
that's
in
an
masks.
assumption.
It is. It's an assumption people make, and I don't.
Because it doesn't have big old titties.
I don't think they actively went out of their way to kind of like break that stereotype, but they broke it accidentally and just sort of stood by it. They were like, yeah.
They just wanted a character
ladies.
That wasn't really attractive, and people were like, oh shit, that's just default, not a girl.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, he did the pygmy
guitaring.
flail. In every Souls game ever, the pygmy flail exists. That is the weakest...
You know what? This might be a good time to switch to the other stuff I got. I'm just gonna go
switch to
halberd.
Oh,
because
halberd?
I can get a wider swing with it.
Yeah, that's fair. Just remember that if you miss, the halberd has that weird axe thing that it does where you kind of jump forward.
But I'm less likely to miss when I'm in a room with a bunch of small guys.
Excuse me. Yeah. Well, you're hitting them.
Yeah.
Like getting up on the table and swinging your spear at him.
That was not intentional.
It looks really cool and kind of cinematic a little bit.
Good. Then I did do it intentionally.
Yeah, you look like a kung fu hero. Also, I want to point out that we did pick up the Lucerne at some point. I think you were trying that and you said that was also good.
Yeah, it was not as good as this. Like, the movements weren't quite right.
I couldn't remember if you liked it more.
It was a little clunky, I remember.
Lucy is I really like her as far as like polearm weapons go. I think she is probably my favorite, but I could see how you'd think she was a little clunky.
Yeah. This works pretty okay.
So that dog is gone?
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know where that dog went. You can just wail on this lady though. Oh no, her meat. It's all over the floor now. Careful, because there is like not an abyss or anything, but there's like a bog behind you. So she has a lot of poise, like I said. It's really hard to stagger her, so you mostly just want to poke and then pull, poke and then pull.
I can see how she's supposed to be a lady. I mean, I wouldn't have made any assumptions if you hadn't mentioned anything, but it's like, yeah, no, I'm seeing it sort of. Is she trying to get up?
No, that's the body.
Weird. Yeah,
that's the physics. So you got a sack.
Okay.
That is almost completely useless.
Okay. So is this meat.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed the chest in the corner.
No, I didn't.
It's right there.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So there's a chest, and there's a large ember.
Is that important?
That is something that you've seen mentioned, but you don't even think about it right now. You also missed. There's another thing up there.
What?
If you go to the left.
Can I?
Oh no!
These pots?
No, but in later Souls games you can, and
Weird.
It's way cooler.
Okay.
So to the right in the corner. No, the other corner.
Oh, in the meat corner?
So do not roll through those boxes. Swing your weapon.
Okay.
Be very careful. I want you to take a good look at what you're seeing. That is a big draw.
I can't even tell.
Yeah, right? Because it's like you can't quite angle it. That is intentional.
So it's a trick they want you to roll into that.
That's actually intentional.
Yeah, no, that sounds like it's just there to trick you.
I'm going to spoil you because I did at least one playthrough of this game where I never actually
Okay, is this going to poison me if I walk into it?
I don't remember. No, it's just water. It is knee-high water, though, so you're gonna be walking like an idiot, basically. You're slow walking in the water because it's too deep.
Yeah, and I'm also, like, not able to see shit. Is there just a low ceiling? Yeah, there is.
That's one of those Dark Souls things, by the way, is if water is above a certain amount, you walk super slow through it. Because you're slogging through the water.
I accept that.
There is an item that we may get later on that will help to move around that, so to speak. Like, it helps with your movement speeds. But we'll see if we actually get it. I'm sure we will. It's just... So do roll in here. Do not hit these barrels.
Is there a person?
There's a person.
Yes, you. Here, over here. Please, you must help me.
Please, you must help me.
Is it that guy?
Yeah. Oh. Poor Babu.
Okay.
So talk to him.
He's got like a shish kebab around his neck.
Yes, he does. I would have been her suffer without you.
Oh, okay.
That's the guy I was talking about.
Does that butcher not respawn?
This is... I think she does. This is Laurentius of the Great Swamp, by the way.
Alright.
So keep talking to him.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
I'm fine, thanks to you. And then talk to him again if you get the option.
Oh, hello there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So he is going to, and I don't know why he doesn't say it. I thought he said it, and I guess he doesn't. Next time you go to Firelink, he's going to be there. You remember how we were talking about there is a kind of magic that you're going to learn?
Ghost.
Just standing there, yeah. There is a kind of magic that I was like, yeah, no, we can totally wield weapons and do a specific type of magic. That is going to be your teacher.
Okay.
That is the guy who has everything.
I don't know if I want to like learn from someone who got caught by a butcher. Though. Like, he sounds like you didn't really like, you couldn't handle yourself in that.
He's from a place called the Great Swamp. Like,
he's from this flooded basement.
You can't hold him to that. You know,
swamp people can't keep themselves away from cannibals. Okay.
Yes.
That's a weird assumption.
You are holding him at expectations that are far too hard. There's another butcher behind you, by the way. She drops down off the rafters.
There's got to be something.
She drops down off the rafters, and if you were going in a certain way, you will basically never see her. She makes a lot of noise, though. That big spin might have too much of a...
yeah, maybe.
I'm going to start up on it. You can get one and then roll, I think.
Yeah. I gotta heal now.
Yeah. I should also point out that
into myself.
I don't know if her weapons specifically have the effect when she is wielding them, but those weapons she has regain health for every successful hit. So she might be vampiring you right now. I'm not 100%
maybe.
sure.
Okay, that worked okay.
Yeah. These are really interesting weapons, by the way. They're strength-based weapons. They are just big cleavers, more or less. And
is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, I got her.
They don't do amazing damage, but they do interesting amounts of damage. And there are builds you can do with them, where it's like every other hit you do refills your life. So people have built, builds around them. I don't like them. I don't like them enough to do that sort of stuff with them. There should be a door out somewhere.
Yeah, I kind of turned around.
I have no idea where it is. I keep forgetting. Check walls.
That's where the guy came from.
Yeah. Check the outermost wall as you pass around this area.
Yeah.
Because it is the depths. No, that's like somebody pushed a table up against the wall or something. There it is.
Alright, is this going to lead to somewhere we've been, or is this...
Nope, this is somewhere new.
New territory.
Welcome to the depths.
There's a bonfire soon.
It's kind of soon, but it's got a little bit till you get to it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh,
Jiggle your stuff. Yeah. So just back up. He's very slow moving, but he can hit very hard if he's near you. Unlike every other RPG ever, that is a slime in Dark Souls. They sit on ceilings, primarily. They're used to spook you and to do a lot of damage if you get greedy and go for items without thinking about it.
okay. Fair enough.
They're low enough that you can't quite see them in the water very well. So you need to just make sure that they're not around. They hit pretty hard, but they move real slow.
That killed it. There we go.
So it's...
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you!
Also, there's another dude in here.
I'm gonna swear.
No, you
mean
killed
that
him.
guy.
Yeah, that particular
Alright, I'm
guy.
switching back to the sword because we're going into some more confined areas.
Yeah, you are, and it's better to have the sword in those.
Yeah.
If only because you've got that poke that you have with the sword.
There we go. Got that fucking item already. God damn, that was worth
Soul
it.
of a Nameless.
That was
yeah,
worth
it wasn't worth it at all. It's one big lesson. They're trying to show you a lesson. So be wary of the ceiling.
Yeah, okay.
Even if it's not above an item, by the way.
Yeah, I know. There's probably going to be some doorways and stuff.
Well, I mean, there's one that you're looking at right now, yeah.
Should I be able to see them?
I don't think... Yeah, you'd be able to see them easy. I don't think they're mean enough to put them right above a door, by the way. I don't think that there's a door like that. Also, if you keep moving... They don't have the time enough to drop on you because they have a big startup on their drop. So if you
I'm
run,
just gonna go after
if you just see,
I was trying to move.
Yeah, I know. But there are a bunch in this room. It's okay. This is not that far a run, and
I have like 4,000 souls though.
I know. Even though you did kill both butchers and they do respawn, you don't have to fight them again. Also, you're back at Firelink. Go talk to Laurentius.
Where is he?
Laurentius. You can find him. He's around.
Around.
Left. Hey, there he is. Really
He's still
chill
covered
dude.
in onions.
Oh yeah, that's just his clothes.
Okay.
He just dresses like that.
Oh, okay, he just normally seasons himself.
I have my pyromancy.
I can use my manage with a bit of care.
Okay.
By the way, I can share my spells with you.
He only uses pyromancy, which is really stupid.
I'll be pleased to help you.
It's much better when you pair it up with other weapons. At least in Dark Souls 1.
Okay.
Hit yes. He's saying, do you want me to teach you?
Huh?
Oh, wait. Wait, was that a no?
It's your choice.
He asked if you find magic unsavory.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Dead or not, that's...
Did you just lock us out of that?
Fuck, I hope not. Talk to him again and see. Walk away and then...
Oh, hello there.
Alright.
Good to see you safe. Oh,
come on.
If by chance...
Yeah.
Alright,
okay.
alright.
Sorry, I wasn't paying
You told me to say yes to not liking magic.
Yeah, okay, now hit yes.
Yeah, wonderful.
Alright.
They'll be of some use.
I thought you could... Okay, oh my god.
Yeah.
That scared me. So that's your casting weapon now.
Alright.
Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer.
Now you're a pyromancer.
Alright.
So now you can
so
purchase...
I don't have shit
you don't
to
have souls to purchase with, but when you do, his cheapest one is basically one of the most standard good that you can use. So go ahead and hit start real quick. Mm-hmm. So to go into your inventory.
Yeah.
No, the other one.
The equipment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go over that catalyst, click it, go down to Pyromancy Flame. Notice how the weight on the Pyromancy Flame is 0.
Okay. That's
It
cool.
is 100% weightless.
Yeah, but I need to buy stuff in order to use it, right?
Yes, but you do have hard souls on you can use. If you want to buy his cheapest one, I think his cheapest one is like 500. It's almost nothing.
Yeah, let's do that then, I guess.
Yeah, just use a couple of those and you should be fine. And it's just... Because... So Pyromancy is one of the really cool, like, magic types in this game. It is the only magic type that I really, really personally enjoy. Because of the lore involved in it, and because it's not literally just slot in a weapon and... actually... Oh, damn. Fire Orb's pretty expensive. Oh, Fireball. That's the one I'm thinking of. I'm like, why is Fire Orb so expensive? It's because I'm not looking at the right one.
Orbs and balls are so different.
Yeah. Orb is a bigger version of ball. And then you have to slot it like you would magic. Yeah.
Alright. That's annoying.
So, if you talk to Griggs about magic, he describes sorcery as literally slot magic, point your catalyst, and pull the trigger. It's a gun.
Okay.
If you talk to anyone else about pyromancy, they tell you it is magic that comes from the body. You have to be strong enough to wield it yourself. It is your own personal flame that is your soul coming out. Because pyromancy, rather than being tied to a specific stat, in this game only, is unweighted. which means depending on how strong you are personally...
He hit me and he bounced
yeah,
off.
I noticed. Depending on how strong you are personally, pyromancy does more damage. And it's not any particular stat. It's like... I think it's just all stats, if I'm not mistaken. I don't 100% remember, but I know it just does, like... It's like standard damage.
Okay.
And it's actually really, really good. And they removed that for 2 and 3,
Probably because that sounds broke.
It's a little bit broken. It basically means you could be any kind of, like, physical weapon user in this game and also still have access to really strong magic.
Let's see if we can take out one of the butchers.
You don't have to fight the butchers if you don't want to. You can get to that door without fighting them at all.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, what if I want to test the pyromancy?
Well, yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine.
maybe I should get those souls back.
Yeah, it would be a... Did you see through the world there for a second?
I don't know.
I did. That was weird.
Should I just run past all the motherfuckers down here?
Unfortunately, the pygmies might chase you.
Okay.
I don't know how far their aggro is. There's a dude behind you, don't forget.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's 2 in front of you, and then there should be however the hell many are coming down here near the stairs. So...
Jesus.
Oh, God. Yeah, see, that's what I mean by, like, the pygmy flail and then the fire variation. Like, just having a torch makes them so much stronger. For no real apparent reason.
Yeah, this is what I get for being reckless with these guys.
Yeah. Heal. You're very low.
Yeah, I know. But
yeah,
that.
I know.